Greetings, traveler.
Hey everyone, I'm happy to announce that we're looking for an additional editor to help out on the channel. There's going to be a link in the pinned comment to a document that has all the extra information. There's going to be a little bit of an assignment where we ask you to edit a small sample so we can assess your skill. It's also going to be a link to a Google form which has some questions for you and then general information about the channel, stuff you might want to know. So if you are interested in becoming part of the team, please do check it out. And as always, please enjoy the video. We are going to be watching an ixxdeee game. It says Zorgo here because ixxdeee is playing on the Chinese server and is using Zorgo's account for that, I believe. I think that's the backstory. It's a Beast, Murloc, Naga, Pirate, Quillboar lobby. We're playing Denathrius. We have 9 minions dying for smelting or 20 spells for random spells. Nagas are in for spellcraft for the spells, but he doesn't have it in his hand. We do have a Murloc here that we can cycle for the arrow. He's fighting AFK, so he doesn't need to. Yeah, I don't like selling it for arrow either then. Now we could sell it, but now that we've already not taken damage the first round, I kind of like just keeping the skipper. Smelting Chamber it's a really hit or miss reward. You have to time it really well so that it starts hitting the things. Basically, you can't do Smelting Chamber and just be like, well, I guess I'll just kind of see what happens. You need to plan for it. You need to make sure, oh, I'm going to get a 3 on my board, and then I'm going to golden that 3, and I'm going to get a 4 on my board, and I'm going to get a golden 4, right? All the way up to 5. And then once you're on 6, it just keeps making golden 6s. But it is, I would say it's a vulnerable, it's a scary reward to take. We need minions to die, so Surat looks interesting. Then again, you want to get this early, but also not too early. It's kind of tricky. In the time warp meta, I had a really good time with smelting because I would use it and set it up to golden my time warp. So ixxdeee adds the 1/1 to his board, very likely just to get the extra body on the board to die for the quest, right? Going oil is slightly trolling. Ooh, perfect here. Nice. Great hits. We take the tie. Got the money here. 9 minions. So he needs 4 more, which means if he adds 1 to the board, he's good. I think you cycle scouts here. Oh no, he has 1 in his hand. He doesn't even need to cycle scout. He could just level in coin, yeah. Because he has a 3/3 in his hand. He has 4 minions that die anyway. And then he can see whether he wants Golden Gambler or Golden Scout. This late, it's probably Golden Gambler. But start of the turn, he's going to get a Golden Skipper. And then if he sells the Surat, he will make the other 2-drop golden. So he can kind of like turbo level with extra money. But here, this is what I already meant with, you need to be very deliberate with this quest reward. Like you have to really plan on what's going to happen. What are your next few turns looking like? Okay. Yeah, sells the Surat, doesn't want to golden it. Just goes for the Gambler. I love this. Is so typical ixxdeee gameplay, by the way. Very typical ixxdeee gameplay. He's so decisive when it comes to setting up big money turns. Like this was him essentially saying, okay, I'm going to golden the skipper here. I'm going to get +2 gold from that. Then I'm going to golden this gambler. That's going to be 6 gold when I sell it. And then with that money, I will just figure it out. ixxdeee is the player that I modeled when I was learning how to get like just better at the game. Because I was already playing and I was doing well. I think it was like roughly top 50 Europe. But when I wanted to take my game up a notch, I started studying ixxdeee. And his playstyle is so fun, so aggressive, very economy heavy. He essentially, back in the day, his gameplay was almost always just like rush level 6 and then figure it out. Now that's not as strong anymore because I would say tier 5 a lot of the time is just fine, good enough. But yeah, back in the day, he would just rush to 6 almost every time and then figure it out. We have the option to make a golden Rylak, and we have a reborn. That seems good. So now he he picked up the Shell Collector because he needs a battle cry. That's fair. He can make golden Orca to not take too much damage. Looks like it. Yep, I like this. So he's keeping his gold for a big payoff later. Ooh, back-to-back on the Orca, so that when it's golden, it does more work. And then we're likely not adding another 4-drop next turn, so then the Smelting Chamber will golden the Rylak. But you can see just how deliberate this is, right? Very methodical, very well planned. Okay, our battle cry is not gonna suicide. That's good. That would be unfortunate. Because if the Rarran hits the 0 power taunt and then your battle cry suicides, that is so troll. That's unfortunate. All right, very, very, very nice. He's got the Discover Beast, which is a bit awkward because he can't keep it on the board if he wants to get the Golden Rarran. I still want to buy it, and you could honestly YOLO it, because if you get a Golden Shark next to your Rarran, that's not awful. Let's see what he does here, because this is a bit tricky. Keeps his money for now. Don't want to put Lasher on the board, because Lasher can get Golden, and I think that would be a waste. Oh, is he gonna play it? Okay, wow. So look at me, right? This is where I come at the game where like, oh, it's a waste. XQN's like, bro, I'm on 23. If I get a Golden Lasher and I don't take damage, that's okay. So this is, again, a good reminder for me where I can get too stuck into planning the next few turns for optimal value, and then you forget to play the game and then you just drop dead. XQN here is playing the game. He's saying, okay, my board is full of beasts and it's reborn and stuff. Of course we're going to play a Lasher, because now I don't take damage and I'm on 23. If I don't play the Lasher, I take 10, I go to 13. This is awful, right? So even if it Golden's the Lasher, it's okay. You know, it's like a price worth paying. And he hit the Rarran anyway. He's got double Tiger Shark here next to Golden Rarran. Time to cash in a 6 gold. He was so patient with the 6 gold. By the way, I have not seen this game. It's just hilarious that I was talking about how he always used to rush 6 and now he rushed 6. I think it's also because he wants to golden good 6 drops, right? He needs a 5 now. He's got the Sky Blazer in the worst case scenario, which is not even that bad of a scenario because his board is pretty full. Eyes is just good, right? Because you have Golden Rarran, so you have a Golden Tiger Shark. It's so much money. Ooh, he doesn't take it. Finds a Goldrinn and has a Reborn, so yet again, seems like he is rewarded for his play. Panther, I guess, right? We're going to be generating lots of beasts. And we have this thing. Ooh, it's awkward. You want to get the Sky Blazer on board as well, right? Do you sell your Lasher? Because Orca's pretty good as well with this Panther. And I don't think I want to sell out of any of the battle cries. Oh, tricky, right? Yeah. You need an extra board space here. Okay, he's just not going to play the Sky Blazer. Interesting. Sky Blazer is just so much extra stats, though, with the Panther. But yeah, he loses too much tempo here. So he's going to have Golden Sky Blazer with Golden Rarran filling his hand with beasts. Tempo, right? Tempo. Yeah, super clean, well-played game. He also has Phylactery, so he's getting a double trigger here. Oh, the big minion hitting the Rarran is so satisfying. I wonder how he's going to proceed here. Is he just going to sell the Lasher? Is he going to sell one of the battle cries? The battle cries seem so good. He's also going to have to end on Goldrinn or just go for the Golden Wolf, right? Or a Panther, rather. Because now the Smelting Chamber is going to make a Golden 6-drop every turn. After you summon 6 beasts, get a random beast. Summon also counts from hand, so he's playing a lot of them. 2 Tavern Spells is safe here and pretty fair. I think I like the Duster just because our hand is going to be full of beasts at the start of the turn. Like, just seems good. All right, what are we selling here? I still like this Golden Orca because we're AoE buffing so much. I think I would sell the Lasher, to be fair. Stegodon, I think he's just looking at Stegodon how it's just unplayable because Poltron isn't in. I don't think he's actually thinking about it. Yeah, we chucked that. Okay, cool. Take the triple? Sure. It's fair. Summon beasts. Ecologist, that's money. I guess you take it, yeah. It's +1 gold. And if you hit Tad, it's better. Yeah, triple, but whatever. Another Panther. Yeah, board space, bro. He could be farming Golden Panthers, but it just doesn't work on board space. Oh, that's... Cycling the Wyvern is not bad. Because you get free reroll. It's funny. I wonder if he wants to set up Goldrinn here and just end on it. And start Golden and Goldrinn, but... This is why it's fun to watch these. If I have to play this, man, it's not easy. doing all of this without the second Panther on the board feels pretty bad. Yeah, he's not even buying it. It's the XQN focus here, right, on what matters. Okay, so he will make Golden Panther and then hold Goldrinn in the hand. I think he just looked at his board and said, I'm not gonna have much board space here. Or maybe he wants to force Golden Goldrinn next fight and he says, well, if I get another Panther, kind of have to sell it anyway. Just weird. What's up? No more arena? Wow. That is like 5 years later, bro. You're 5 years too late. Welcome. People still say that sometimes, like, what? No more League of Legends? All right. Fun board, fun board. Yeah, we're playing Hearthstone Battlegrounds Arena. It's arenas of 8 people. Duking it out. Last man standing. Do both types have to be in for Pultron? Pultron is not in anyway. Pultron is just not in. It's, he's banned. He was too good. Let's take it on too good. They'll probably bring it back nerfed or something. He chefs the Panther because he knows he doesn't want it. 3-drop for Macaw. Yeah. He might want more Macaw. Oh no, Macaw's a 4 these days. I guess 3-drop for Scarab? Yeah. He's got one in his hand too. Alright. So cycle, cycle, cycle. This is where it gets really interesting to watch. Because you can get stuck playing this mediocre comp, right? If you're just cycling beasts. Now he has a fun setup for it, right? Oh, he's probably keeping Golden Touch for Titus then. Yeah, I like reborning that without needing the board space. He's cycling scouts for beasts? Really? That's worth it. He sold the bigger one there. That's funny. Bit of a whoopsie. Alright, we have to play Goldrinn this turn. Yeah. He's setting it up. It's already reborned. Moves Goldrinn back to get more beast value. Wait, is that correct? Is our hand not too full anyway? Yeah, our hand is definitely too full. Yeah, giga full. Alright, we did get the Golden Tiger Shark. That is nice. But it just shows the level of planning and patience and just navigating the game. This is beautiful, beautiful Battlegrounds. Where I think most people... Well, most people wouldn't have been in this spot because they wouldn't have planned the early game. But if you would drop most people in a spot where they can just play the Panther, they would have just like gone Panther the whole time. Which I think is reasonable. But in this case, definitely wrong. The Goldrinn just has so much higher cap. And he's got the Golden Touch for the Titus. Ooh, Bran with the Shark. That's so nice. I guess we sell a Panther. He's also picked up Sewer Lord preemptively already. He doesn't need Golden, right? You just need 2 separate ones. The thing is, he has to sell the brand. Ooh, well, you can make a second Golden Goldrinn if he wants to just have fun. I think you're fine to play Bran and just instantly sell it here, right? Yeah, Scarabs you basically never have enough of. Wait, triples it too. Looking for more 6s? Tripling it is unexpected. Whoa, what? We sell the Shark instead of the Bran? Wait, did we brain for it? Or was he just like, no, I'm always selling it anyway? It feels like a minor brain fart. I think if I listen to the... Let me actually listen to the recording. Wait, I'm gonna get music then. I don't like that. I think if you listen to recording, I think it's gonna be muscle memory that he sold the Battlecry instead of the brand. Because I cannot imagine that he's like, well, you know, this big ass thing next to my Rylak. But that happens to the best of us, really. Then again, he needs to transition anyway. It's not the end of the world, right? It's not the end of the world. Yeah, he's going banana. Oh man, these are so tough to make that correct call. Very, very well done though. I mean, other than selling your value, but he's essentially transitioned really well off that. Like he didn't really drop a beat, right? He sold his beast generation. And it's just like, okay, well, I'll just like have a golden banana on the board and go for double golden Goldrinn. I'll play one of the rats. There we go. No problem. Like, that is such a fast adjustment to what's going on. Now, I think that at most he would have wanted to keep it one more fight anyway. And it's not a bad thing to kill a Gallywix in a pirate lobby. So all in all, I don't think this is horrible. He missed out on like 4 or 5 beasts in his hand. But he got golden banana on the board and an extra Goldrinn, and he triggered Goldrinn with Macaw, and that's, you know, basically makes it sure that you're killing the Gallywix. It's not a terrible deal. It's nice that you can play this Outrider and get free rerolls. So we're gonna reborn the sewer, both the sewers, I guess. And then we sell this Panther later, lights. Make board space. Reborn's a banana first. Ooh. We save Golden Touch for Titus, right? He doesn't have that much money anymore, though. Oh, he tripled the... You little shit. The trinket tripled it. That is kind of kick W, man. We got kicked by the trinket. Alright, if he opens another Goldrinn here, he can make another one. Alright, well, we have another reborn. Wind Fury Macaw. Good. Bank that? I like banking that. Man. If we get a Titus at any point, ooh-wee. I like just playing the Goldrinn here to golden it and then next turn figure out what you're gonna do. That's gonna be triple golden Goldrinn. Really, really making good use of that Smelting Chamber. Kind of like the Goldrinns are good, just gonna be huge on their own because they reborn. Because the banana triggers on them. Yeah, really flexible how we navigated a little bit of this. You know, like first we golden the Murloc, then we golden the Gambler. Make sure that we get a good 3-drop. The Orca helped us stabilize. We kept it for quite a long time. We did not get baited, right? I would have gotten baited to try and avoid goldening the Lasher, but XUM was like, well, I gotta play it, otherwise I'm gonna take damage, and that's horrible. So nice high-level game. No Titus. Well, to be fair, how often do you see triple golden Goldrinn? He's gonna have reborn on all of them if he wants to. But I guess if he rolls another rat, you would prefer to reborn the rat in the shop. There's not a reborn, but I could see him skipping it here because he doesn't have anything to reborn yet. He first needs to roll the rats or the Titus, of course. That's a cool board. Yeah, this is like a... Like, you don't see this beast board basically ever. Triple golden Goldrinn. It's because of the quest reward. Otherwise, he's not able to do this. But no Titus is just sad. We did lose economy for 1 round, right? I don't think it's stronger to sell. I think he needs another token. If he finds another token, I think you sell your Panther. But golden banana, man. Golden banana with this buff. Ooh, wait. This is annoying. 2000 damage cleave is so annoying. Please, God, no. Here it comes. At least it's not dealing that much damage. But it stays alive, right? That is the problem. It stays alive. Okay, we're hitting it. We're hitting it again. That's nice. Got the good hit here. The other units don't do anything, right? It's just this cleave. Bonk. Okay, we hit it again. Man, these are some solid hits. Wait, we're already good, right? We're already good. Let's go, baby. Wait, 17. That's not enough, right? No. Okay, we gotta do that again. I feel like we got some good hits here. Like, a lot of the minions went straight for the cleave. I don't know what his odds were there, but it feels like that was good combat for us. Now, we had a pretty big margin there on that victory. So maybe the odds are not that bad. But I would like to hit another Sewer Lord. I mean, obviously Titus, right? Oh, he's thinking Reborn Mana Saber. Right. Mana Saber with Golden Banana and Triple Goldrinn is honestly pretty good, yeah. He could Reborn the Goldrinn, but I think I actually like Reborning Mana Saber more. He has another one in his hand, but he can't play the Reborn on that one. Yeah, okay, nice. He agrees. If he rolls another reborn here, ooh, shield slammer is great. If he rolls another reborn here, he can put it on that Goldrinn, but it's not taunted, so there's a chance it lives. Seems fine. Psycho glow scale. We're not ending on glow scale, right? We're going all in. He's on 4 health. We'll try to kill him. Because we're not really scaling and he is. So definitely want to cycle that glow scale and jam that Menace Saber. Very good, very good. Alright. Man, this is a beautiful board. Now the cleave is going to mess with that Mana Saber though, right? Not always. Not always. Oh, wait, that's perfect. Oh, the cleave goes in only the Goldrins now. That is so satisfying. Enjoy your cleave, sir. Okay, that's not the worst hit, but that just means our Mana Saber is not going to reborn. Okay, we hit the cleave again. Shielded Banana doing big work here. And then the taunts are going to keep us safe, right? It's looking like lethal here, yeah. Bam. Then he cleaves, and then we reborn, and then it's 11. Man, just like power beasts. Power beasts.